Hey there, hello my friend, Amner Hunter here from AmnerHunter.com. Happy to spend some time with you in another video, and like every week I try to do this series where I check out a bit more in depth a couple of cool new freebies and also check out some interesting and relevant deals, right? Today, 2 freebies, 2 deals, right? And as usual, we'll find all of the applicable links in the video description and first comment for you to get these freebies or check out the deals. I'm gonna make sure, of course, to put timestamps as well in case that you want to move around between the mini segments of the video. Let me show you the plugins we're gonna be checking out today quickly, right? Let's start with the freebies. Witchpig released this cool plugin some days ago. It's a reverse delay with micro pitch shifting. Very interesting. I'm a sucker for delays and time-based effects with some weird algorithms. It's available for Windows and Mac, right? Also, we have another cool freebie. This plugin is called Fail. It's a tape and lo-fi processor, right? And checking out the deals, these couple of plugins by Platone Studio are on sale here at Audio Plugin Deals. Only $15 for these couple of dynamic processors, Fi SATURATOR and the SILVERLINE compressor bundle by Platone Studio. 72% off. There are some days remaining of this free promotion. And yeah, $15 for these couple of plugins. I think it's a great deal at the moment. And we're going to be checking them out in depth. And also another cool deal, this awesome feedback effect plugin by Softube. It's on sale here at Plugin Boutique. Only $10 for this plugin, right? And Acoustic Feedback, it's the name of the plugin. And let's remember that in any purchase here at Plugin Boutique, you get a freebie this time around, this month, that almost is done, is the Hertz Instruments Gain Stage Pro, right? This is the free product that it's added to the cart, to the checkout process automatically in any purchase. Before we begin with the content, let me invite you quickly to my website, AmnerHunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, such as some free PDF guides and ebooks from music producers and guitar players. Also some additional free tools, such as some collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I am updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. And also let me invite you to quickly to my second channel, which is called Amner Hunter Makes Music, a channel that is going to be dedicated entirely to create original songs and original music from scratch during live streams, using the plugins that we have, using free tools, using some paid tools as well, and some analog gear. And hopefully this can inspire you also to create your own songs, to make as much music as possible, to release everything that it's inside of you, and that this have this creative force, right? And to, I think ultimately our goal using these tools is to make music in the end, and as much as we can. And I'm gonna be hosting some giveaways also to inspire you, to give you some extra tools for inspire your creativity. So make sure to subscribe. The link is also in the video description as well. So let me know if you're here in the live stream. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Octavius 8 Ball is here. Howdy folks. Hello Octavius, thanks a lot for being here, my friend. I appreciate it very much. So without further ado, my friends, let me take you to my DAW now. Okay, let's start with the freebies, as always. So this plugin is called Starscraper by Witchpig. It's available for both platforms, and it's a pretty cool micro pitch and pitch shifting and reverse delay effect, right? It has 5 controls: pitch left, pitch right, the general mix control or blend. You can change the reverse delay here, the time, right? 1/4 in this case, 1/8, etc., 1/16, etc. And the percentage of feedback, right? It has some presets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presets. And it sounds great. It gives you this very cool psychedelic reverse delay. So let's check it out on these guitars. So no effect. change the pitch. It will create these detune notes. Here at 0, it's completely in tune. Let's change here the, okay, 1/8. Right, and let's check out some presets here. Let's see. Okay. The cool thing is that we can use it, of course, as subtle as we want, right? Black Sky, check this one out. Escape. This one has pitch left and right different. Whisper. Okay, very cool effect by Witchpig. Let's continue with this other freebie in this list. Is the Fail plugin by the company TapeFi, right? This is a tape saturation and lo-fi effect thingy, right? To add that analog and that vintage vibe to any sound, from sort of subtle tape effect to a more like really lo-fi effect, right? Where we lose all the high fidelity of a particular sound, right? It has hiss control to add, of course, that hiss from analog tape, heat, drop, and the general mix, right? And also has a melt functionality here that we're going to check out right now. You can turn on and turn off the different parameters in this yellow circle that it's enabled when it's enabled, right? Or turn off the tape. So let's check it out on these drums first. So no effect, right? Clean. Let's add some to the mix here. Okay, I need to turn on the mix, right? Very important. Bit degrading the audio in terms of lowering the fidelity, lo-fi. Let's turn off this. There I am just using the tape and lo-fi, but we can add hiss, right? Like vinyls and stuff like that. Turn off heat. Some cool saturation. Very, very vibey. Really love this saturation, to be honest. Let's make it 50% here. Nice. Yeah, I was immediately in love with the saturation and the. Let's check out the drop now. This one adds some more imperfections and artifacts. We remove the tape effect. Let's check out the melt. It's like adding some modulation, some fluctuations as well, right? Very, very cool effect. before. Very, very cool stuff. Let me know what you think of this one. Let's also check it out on rhythm guitars. Already distorted guitars, a bit overdriven, and yeah, a bit. They sound a bit vintage as well, and so let's make it even more. No hiss. Let's add some more saturation here. Different modes of before, after. 6 modes here. No highs whatsoever there. Alright. Very cool. The Fail plugin by TapeFi. Let's move on to the next plugins on this list by Platone Studios. Let's check it out on guitars first. We have the Fi Saturator, right? Using a free trial here. All right, so this is an analog saturation, right? Analog coloration and saturation. It has the dry wet control to the left, the push and the crank for extra layers of saturation, and it has auto gain, which is very useful because when cranking this thing, it can definitely increase a lot the loudness, so I suggest you be careful with that. And the auto gain works for that. So very simple, very straightforward, some analog saturation here. And let's check it out. Pretty much this plugin could be in $7.50, something like that, because the whole bundle is $15, right, for 2 plugins. So let's check it out on guitars first. First, I'm gonna set it dry here. Let's increase there it is. A lot of saturation there. Okay, so before. You can hear the character there. Some extra harmonics. Okay, yeah, some extra bite there. All right, and also let's check it out on electric on piano here. Okay.
Why are you
On vocals, sorry, on vocals.
down?
I'm gonna engage auto
Why you
gain.
going down? Why you going down?
There it is.
Why you going down?
But let's
Why
decrease
you
the width
going down?
just a bit, tiny amount of.
Why you going down? Why you going down? Why you going down? Why you going?
Let's decrease the push and increase the
Why
crank.
you going down? Why you going down? Why you going down? Why you going down? Sugar, why you going down?
All right, that's the Fi Saturator, and let's check out the other plugin in this bundle, the SILVERLINE compressor. Let's check it out on drums first. This compressor has something very cool, different from other compressors. It's the movement thing that it has on different parameters like the threshold, ratio, attack, and release, right? It has this, you can disable it here, this move. So the values are changing depending on the source, and it's not compressing like in a static mode. It's changing with the source. So it adds an extra layer of dynamics and movement while controlling them, while adding punch and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it has also a preamp here on the input, right? Preamp. The threshold is here, right? You see the gain reduction as well. You can also see like visually how the ratio is behaving on the signal, and the attack as well. Let's set it there. The release as well. And here we have the general mix control. It has auto makeup, right, which is used for, and a limiter at the end as well to prevent the signal from clipping. So let's enable it, and let's enable that preamp as well for the moment. So that's very much about it, input and output. And let's check it out on these drums, right? So here we have some presets, right, for bass, drums, and others like vocals and stuff like that. So we're gonna go through some presets in a moment, but let's play with this thing here. Okay, so no, let's set it to 0 the mix. Let's see the signal here. Okay, no compression. Let's increase the compression. Okay, you notice the extra snap. As you can see here, the threshold is changing, and we can select the range. Okay. We can also leave that alone without movement and just use the threshold as normally and static, but with movement. Okay, the limiter is on. Some preamp. Let's check it out. For some extra saturation, right? It adds something of character there when I disable and enable it. Okay, Okay, let's also check out the ratio changing, right? It's changing like from one. Let's increase this. Okay, the attack as well. Let's change it to a slow attack time or medium attack time. It's probably too slow. Let's reduce the range here, for instance, 30 milliseconds. The release as well, it's moving. Before. Tons more of compression. A lot of snap. Let's check out some presets here for drums. For instance, Parallel Drummer. Let's check this one out. It's a bit subtle. It's for gluing the drums more. Alright, engage the preamp. Let's also check it out on bass. Let's see how this one behaves on bass. Let's hear it. Okay, so it's compressing, as you can see, a bit here. Let's set a fast attack time here. Let's, okay. Let's go again. So no compression. It's everything, keeping everything in place. Let's reduce that. Having more in control, let's engage the limiter. Let's introduce some extra character here. Nice. It's almost limiting the signal with that extra saturation, right? As you can see here, more plain. Yeah, there is pretty much limited before. Some touch of preamp saturation. So yeah, there it is. And also, yeah, there is some bass. Finally, let's check out the last plugin in this list. I'm gonna use it on these lead guitars. This is a very, very cool plugin to add that feedback effect that we lose in the digital realm, right? When you sort of leave a note sustained and you put yourself in front of the amplifier and it's feeding back the signal and it gives you this long sustained, very cool harmonic thingy, right? So it's possible with this plugin. Let's check it out here on this sort of lead guitar that I have here. So this is it, right? We had the general mix knob from dry, normal to wet, 100%. We have here the feedback control from subtle feedback, natural, and for wild feedback, very exaggerated, right? Let's leave it on natural at the moment. Here we have also like moderate feedback, normal, and rampant, more aggressive, right? The tolerance. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you need. So let's check it out here on this sort of slide lap steel guitar. Let's here it is. Maybe I need to increase a bit more the volume for you guys. Okay, let's increase it. Oh, it's off. Sorry. There it is. Wow, very cool. Let's go. Right? And you can play with it. You can automate the knob to put the feedback wherever you want. Maybe it's a long note at the end of the solo or something like that. So yeah, let's go again. Let's set it here wild. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's more very aggressive. Okay, so I need to be careful with the output here. It's very aggressive. Let's leave it here. It's a bit natural and subtle. Nice. We have that feedback there. Let's set it to rampant here, natural. And let's see what happens. Yeah, and it's wow, yeah, and it's within the harmonic, right, content, like in this note, perhaps in the final note, that long sustained note. Okay. Oh, my ears. Yeah, we need to be careful with the output, definitely, but you see what we're getting into, right? Very cool, very cool. I didn't know of the existence of this one. Probably I don't remember it, but it's cool to bring back that feedback here and there. And for $10, I think it's a great deal for this acoustic feedback plugin by Softube. So let me know what you think of these plugins. Let me know what you think of the free ones. I am always happy and interested to know your opinions about these tools. Let's see, we have some people here in the chat. Dave Ian is here. Hello, Dave. Thanks a lot. The acoustic feedback is cool. I'll have to check it out, says Dave. Cool, Dave. Yeah. It's something that we lose, right, in the digital realm. And I love when I rehearse with my bands, the bands that I'm in. I bring my amplifier, my pedal and stuff, and I like to leave some notes and put myself in front of the amplifier like in the old days, and to have that natural feedback. And it's pretty cool, right? Because it's within the harmonic, so it's like on one octave above or something, and the resonance is like within the key of the song when you leave the note, and it's pretty cool, right? It's something natural that happens in physics, really, with sound. So it's cool to have it in the digital realm as well, in the form of a plugin. Octavius says, I always love free plugins. Always, says Octavius. Yeah, we all do, I think, Octavius. Free plugins are amazing, right? Especially these days. We have so many to choose from. It can be overwhelming at times. So before we leave, my friends, let me invite you quickly to my website, amnorhunter.com, where you can get some additional free stuff, some free PDF guides and ebooks, some extra free tools, collections of guitar impulses and drum sample packs. Don't forget to check out this channel or my blog, which I'm updating almost on a daily basis with tons of content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much. Sorry, before we leave, also let me invite you to my second channel, Amner Hunter Makes Music, a channel that is going to be dedicated entirely to create original songs, original music in front of you guys during live streams. I'm gonna be hosting some giveaways here and there. Hopefully this will inspire you also to create your own songs, your own music with little to no time a day, really. Half an hour, 40 minutes a day, it's all you need to create many original music, right? And to stick to that schedule and to stick to a time frame and a deadline, and yeah, move on to the next song, right? Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it very much. Let's read one more from Octavius. I have two studios, one with real amps and one with just plugins. Always good to get the feedback going at the real studio. I agree, Octavius, I agree. It's very exciting, especially for us guitar players. Yeah, the feedback that you don't want is the one in the vocalist's microphone, right? But we guitar players, we love feedback for sure. So thanks a lot, you guys. Appreciate it. Take care, and I will be seeing you very soon in the next video, right? Bye bye.